What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we just got the hood done back from Dominic. This guy over here with the turbo kit we just ended up putting on top of the car. All we need to do is tighten the hardwares, the feed lines, the downpipe. Also, we need to clean up those coolant leaks from underneath of the car. Unfortunately, the hood dump touches the hood when I close it, and this is my fault. I had it positioned. This is actually the second time we had to re-weld, because the first time it was hitting lightly on the side. I could remove the mesh and close the hood fine. I have it to where it's close towards the valve cover, and I thought, like I really thought that it was gonna be good, but technically it's not. So the hood doesn't close. We can actually just run the car without a hood. Supposedly it's not illegal here in Las Vegas to drive without a hood, so I'm gonna do that. But let's go ahead and get these things all tightened up and clean up a little bit. So we got the turbo kit all tightened down, along with all the feed and return lines, intercooler piping, vacuum lines to the turbo to the wastegate is on, downpipe as well too. Still got to clean underneath the car. Now then, what I've been waiting for, and it's finally here. We got our brand new radiator, guys. CSF. I'm super excited about this. I already did open it up when I got the package just to make sure there's no sign of any damages and whatnot. But now it's your turn to see this beautiful unit. Hey, look at that, guys. Here we are, guys. Our brand new aluminum CSF radiator comes with the 12-inch slim fan, and we also got the STM tuned upper radiators. One thing I love about this is that this piece is beautiful. Turn it around. This is how the backside looks. So you notice that the top and bottom has thread on it on the radiator. So there is two styles of fittings that you can use. So this is the first fitting. This is the one that you can just use coolant hose. It just slips right in. Or two, you can run a dash AN fitting line. But of course, we're gonna be running these guys here. Here are the hardwares we're gonna use to put the slim fan on there. We got two clamps. Your option that you can buy two clamps or not though. I prefer just to buy it. This upper radiator hose is gonna be removed. Hose going to be going straight towards the thermostat. First things first, let's go ahead and install the slim fan. We got both side fittings on and the slim fan. The only issue that I had first off was putting these bolts on the radiator. These things are a little bit short, you should say, but only because they have two washers. There's also a washer lock on there. It makes it so difficult trying to catch a thread on that bolt. So I did all three. I was able to do that. One, I'm struggling a little bit though, but I'm just gonna try to do it once we have this radiator in the car. On this stock fan, we need to cut the plug off from here because this is what we're gonna use to plug into our fan module, and cut off the slim fan out of from this. Let's go ahead and get this cut and wired it up. Power is a blue wire. Power on a stock fan is blue wire. And just like that, guys, we got the plug wired up to the slim fan. So the butt connect that I used was a 1.25 and the heat shrink tube is a 0.4. Now the exciting part is to install this radiator in the car. Alright guys, radiator is installed and that looks freaking amazing. I love this. This looks so sick. Look at the amount of room that we have now with the slim fan. Holy sheesh, that's so sick. Fan module is plugged in right over there. As soon as we put the intake pipe, it should cover this space. So we are ready to start up the car. Everything should be plugged in. O2 sensor. I did top up oil, so about maybe a half quart. That's just my guess. We're gonna have to recheck it once we get the car running. Let's go ahead and dump some fluid in the cooling system, bleed the system, make sure the fan works, and we should be good. Coolant is good, oil level is good. Let's go for a cruise, guys. So we drove the car for 10 miles, no issue. I don't see any sign of leaks. Fan works. Pretty much we are good to go, guys. Oil level is all topped up as well. Coolant in the reservoir is topped up as well. So now I just need to clean this engine bay, and also still from underneath of the vehicle from all the coolant leak. First thing I want to tackle first before I clean the underneath is that I need to take care of on this passenger headlight. When we're waiting on the hood dump from my friend Dominic, I ended up spending some time cleaning the headlights. Fortunately, this didn't came out how I wanted to, so I wet sanded back down. We're gonna redo the passenger headlight, then we can clean the underneath and clean the bay, probably clean the whole car, and also this car as well. This car has just been sitting in the garage, so it's not much of a big deal. It's just a little dusty, but I think I'm either gonna wash the car or just wipe it down. Evo is all nice and cleaned up. We cleaned all that oil leak and coolant leak underneath of the car, gave the engine bay a nice fresh cleaning detailing, got rid of all that rubbing compound and wet sand when I was doing the passenger headlight, and the whole car is all clean. Man, it's so good to see this car running real good. I keep looking at this radiator, the amount of space that we have, and running the slim fan. It makes a difference, guys. I love it. So as far as the hood dump, I'm not too worried about it. I'm actually enjoying the car right now being hoodless. Later down the road, we'll have to reposition the hood dump and weld it to where it needs to be, so that way we can close the hood, and also the hood up can go through the mesh. It is pretty sick driving on the road with no hood. I was driving on the side with this diesel truck, and the passenger side was looking down, and he loved it. Was listening to the turbo noise, like the T50R1 mod. Give him a little pull on it and he gave me the thumbs up. That just made my day, guys. We also gave Jalen's Evo a nice bat. Honestly, can't wait to do more stuff with this Evo. And of course, Jalen's Evo is gonna have something that we're gonna be doing later down the road. But for now, we're gonna be focusing on this car. This car is gonna get as much attention as it is to where there's a stopping point, and then we can start working on Jalen's Evo, because I got something up my sleeve with this thing, and she doesn't even know. If you guys are interested in purchasing the CSF radiator with the slant fan, along with the SEM tune upper radiator hose, I'll have it linked down in the description box below. Like I said, beautiful unit. I love how the quality is with the welding and how it performs. This definitely helps the cooling system better than when you run on the stock radiator. And something to stare at when you open the hood, because you can't keep your eyes off of it. Right now, I can't. This thing is beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. Aloha. I'll see you guys on the next one.